On the cold morning of an Italy marked by barbarian invasions, a young man walks towards the mountains of Umbria. He is Benedict of Nursia, born in 480, a member of a noble family, sent to Rome to seek knowledge in traditions and books. However, the atmosphere of instability and moral decay in the city leads him to seek refuge in a secluded place where he can find true quiet and closeness to God. Benedict retreats to a cave in the mountains, where silence favors prayer and meditation. There he receives food from a local monk, who uses a basket raised by ropes to send him the bread he needs. In this environment, Benedict adopts a simple life marked by material restrictions and spiritual deepening. After 3 years of retreat, his dedication begins to attract other men in search of meaning and spiritual guidance. From this small group, Benedict begins the formation of a new monastic order. Drawing on the rule of St. Pachomius and St. Basil, he adapted these teachings to the Roman context, creating a distinctive way of Christian living in community. Around the age of 40, Benedict left the solitude of the cave to found the monastery of Monte Cassino, south of Rome, which would become the center of the Benedictine Order. During his lifetime, Benedict founded several monasteries, forming a network of religious houses that exerted a profound influence on European spirituality. The Rule of Saint Benedict, a synthesis of practical and spiritual guidelines, states that work and prayer go hand in hand. The motto Ora et labora expresses the idea that every daily action can be a form of praise. The rule accommodates the abilities of each monk, showing that the search for God is within the reach of all. Benedictine monasteries become centers of culture and spirituality, from which popes, bishops, and saints emerge. In addition to religious life, these spaces contribute to the education and preservation of classical knowledge during the Middle Ages. In 1742, Pope Benedict XIV made its use official, recognizing its spiritual value. Canonized in 1220 by Pope Honorius III, he is recognized as the patron saint of Europe, a title that reflects his importance in the cultural and spiritual formation of the continent. If you're enjoying the video, please leave a like so we can continue to bring these stories and strengthen our community. Benedict's example shows that the search for God can be expressed in silence, simplicity, and daily dedication. He teaches that prayer and work are ways of finding meaning even in difficult times. I invite you to reflect on the example of Saint Benedict and to seek moments of silence and introspection in the midst of routine. O glorious Patriarch Saint Benedict, who have always shown compassion for the needy, grant that we too, by your powerful intercession, may obtain help in all our afflictions. May peace and tranquility reign in families, all misfortunes, both bodily and spiritual, especially sin, be removed. Receive from the Lord the grace we implore of you, obtaining finally that, when we finish our sight in this valley of tears, we may praise God. If you are not already subscribed, subscribe to the Aurora Veritatis channel to follow more stories like this. May Saint Benedict intercede for us and his wisdom always inspire us. Stay with God, and until the next video.